I wanted to kind of focus on Garrett Wilson, especially because of what he's going to do to close out the year. So we obviously saw him early in the year with Joe Flacco putting up these big games, struggled with Zach Wilson, immediately puts up a big game when Mike White comes in as quarterback back this past week. And I think this is a really good time. It could be the last opportunity you have to be getting these kind of trade down deals to Garrett Wilson, where I would be looking to move big pieces. I'm talking like A.J. Brown, Jalen Waddle, CeeDee Lamb. If you can trade a CeeDee Lamb in a 2024 2 for a Garrett Wilson in a 2024 1, I'm probably taking Garrett Wilson in the 2024 1. And it's nothing against these other stud wide receivers, but in order to understand like why we should be high on Garrett Wilson moving forward, we have to like look back at where he came from. So Garrett Wilson coming into the NFL, he was an early declare top 10 pick. So since the year, I like the finger point, early declare top 10 pick. Since the year 2010, we only have 7 wide receivers who were early declared top 10 picks. And I'm not just talking redshirt juniors. We're talking 3 years and then off college into the NFL. Redshirt freshman, true freshman, true sophomore, true junior season, gone, NFL. We have Mike Evans, Amari Cooper, Sammy Watkins. Then last year we had Jalen Waddle and Jamar Chase. And then this past year, Drake London and Garrett Wilson. Those are your only early declared top 10 picks at wide receiver. Mike Evans, Sammy Watkins, Amari Cooper, Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, Drake London, Garrett Wilson. So this is a elite company he's in, coming in as a prospect. Obviously smashing his rookie season. We talk about the schedule, not just this week. It's got Minnesota 5th most fantasy points allowed wild. Next week, Buffalo 8th most. Detroit after that 4th most. Jacksonville 9th most after that. That's 4 games in a row. All green like matchups.
And Seattle, to close out the fantasy playoffs, that could be very interesting.
It is. They've been a little tougher on paper against wideouts, but if players could get you to the fantasy championship, well, at least pay out for second. So I like 4 straight green matchups, especially we're talking about if Wilson's going to elevate, he could be in that group, the A.J. Brown, the CeeDee Lambs, the T. Higgins of the world. These guys who you can trade for Garrett Wilson plus. Garrett Wilson in a pair of 2s, Garrett Wilson in a 1-2 swap in your favor. And for all we know, Garrett Wilson could outscore these guys in a pivotal weekly matchup in one of these next 4 weeks. So there's a lot of weekly variance matchups that could be favoring him both this year and long term, and you could be getting picks on top. So he's somebody I would be targeting aggressively right now going into the fantasy playoffs.
I embrace all this risk, I'm insane. Talking about that best bill, I'm the best rest till into the next world. Guess I got next still. Best bill, I'm the best rest till into the next world. Guess I got next.